Good morning, everyone. I'm back to do another reading. As I was shuffling the cards, I heard positive movement forward. So that'll be the title of the reading. And when I pulled the first card, the Seven of Swords, what did I hear? Something about straying, or going astray. So I think our masculines, again, this past weekend would have, or divine counterparts, just take it how it resonates, okay? So the person that you're in a higher divine union in the spiritual realm and working to manifest or remanifest this into the physical, if this is what you choose, you don't have to want this, but this reading is for those who do. So if you don't, please click off. For those who do, then you're more than welcome to stay on and see what messages we get here. We'll move forward. So I just want to heal and seal. All right. There we go. That's better. And some counterparts are choosing to kind of go back or come off of this journey. That's fine. This is an opportunity to do that. Some are not going to be able to come out of this Seven of Swords energy, okay? So we're just going to allow those people to move on. But for those who want to stay, this reading will provide an opportunity to clear what needs to be cleared, okay? And it's going to require support, understanding and compassion, forgiveness, honesty, integrity from the people that are going to want to achieve this. And I'm channeling, this isn't me personally projecting on my personal opinions onto anybody. This is spiritual guidance that I'm channeling for the people that would resonate with these types of unions, okay? So you're a force to be reckoned with, Divine Feminine. So I'm hearing this. You're the Empress and the High Priestess here. The Divine Masculine and the Feminine are both kind of embodying this energy right now. This is where you are. You're doing your research. You're doing your work. You're perhaps stumbling across readings like this to help you, because you're coming into an energy of flexibility to be able to move into union with your counterpart. All right, that's wonderful. So the masculine, let's channel a little bit in terms of what he's feeling and thinking, and it's you know, you stand above the rest in a big way. He wants to put an end to competition that he would have perhaps engaged with while he was in this energy. So I think this is recent past, or he's coming out of it now, okay? And he's very stressed out, and he's realizing and had to go through maybe another run of this to be able to be put into this hangman position, to become the observer, okay? And what he determined and figured out was that he wants to put an end to fighting his guidance, fighting his intuition, and going where he knows he should be, and that's with you, okay? He's very intimidated by you because we mirror to our twins what we need to heal. And, you know, just because you're an empress doesn't mean you're perfect, okay? So they misrepresent this energy. They misinterpret this energy. They misunderstood this energy in the past. So the divine's going to help clear that up for this masculine who is fighting understanding what this really was, this energy here, okay? Love, nurturance, support. Doesn't mean perfect, okay? But he really saw you in that way. which is also a nice energy. It's nothing bad. It's just, it needs to be more in balance. Because I think by seeing you that way, it made him feel worse about himself because he felt perhaps he needed to be like that, but he doesn't. So we're going to be stepping into brand new energy. I'm not sure where the moon cycle's at, but certainly the moon's energy is going to help us get there. Okay, if you work with the moon's energy, it's always available to you. So it allowed, so by kind of taking himself out a little bit too, depending on what he did recently, you know, if he was with people, eventually he would have just kind of went off onto his own and would have really been overthinking all this, you know, and really concerned about judgment here. Judging himself too harshly, worried about other people judging him in a harsh way. And if you messaged your twin this weekend, just know that it really put a stop to this, okay? Way of thinking and being, and realizing if he really wants to be with you and connect with you, he knows he needs to come out of this energy here, okay? Yeah, he needs to come out of chaos and conflict. Yeah, because there is unfinished business there. Okay, and this is what he's fighting for. Yeah. And I feel there's been a release and a letting go here. And an understanding that he needs to let go of past problems where he feels he failed you, where he felt like he didn't do the right thing or step into the right energy at the right time. Again, that notion of being perfect, like really, really being too hard on themselves, you know, judging themselves harshly. So I feel like there's a letting go and a release of that energy because he really does want to move forward in a way that will make you proud. Okay, and he doesn't want to fight anymore. So there's an end to that. Oh, look. Because he sees how you were able to defend him when he didn't even feel like he deserved that, you know? But you did anyway, because you know his heart space. And it's not that you would have excused any bad behavior. It's just that you continue to speak about the good things about him, even though at the same time he's doing nasty things down here like this. This is the past. I really do feel this is a past energy. And we're clearing that out now. And really stepping into a better understanding of how his life is going to be moving forward. So we're going to shift over here. Yeah, see? He doesn't want to be orphaned. He doesn't want to be alone. He doesn't like that you're alone. Even if you've chosen to be alone, he feels bad because he knows that he's deliberately keeping himself from you. Again, it's that being hard on himself that he's not there. This is what's been going around and around in his mind, and he knows he needs to be more flexible with that, okay? Yeah. So he knows you've been able to be on your own and stand on your own 2 feet and defend yourself, defend him, defend his children. And it's brought, and it will bring you victory. And this is a message that he wants to bring you. He's just really embarrassed and he doesn't know how to tell you that. He wants to be able to work together with you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. He's going to overcome this darkness of not being able to see himself in a good way. Okay, Archangel Michael's been really working hard with him to overcome this Eight of Swords and Knight of Swords. I feel like these feelings and emotions would have surfaced really quickly lately, and maybe this is why they pulled themselves back into something that wasn't really good. It could just be like isolation, drinking, hanging out with people that he promised himself he would never see again. I don't know. But Michael's there and was there with him because at the end of the day doesn't want to jeopardize the Four of Wands here, union, which is the ultimate union. He wants to succeed, okay? So he's overcome this Queen of Swords and he's let her go. Whatever this was, he's let go here because he had to. And he is kind of rejigging things, reorganizing his thoughts and feelings to be able to come to you. So he's going to be storming and rushing back to you. So if there's been a period of quiet and calm and you haven't heard from your counterpart, just know that he'll be making a comeback very soon because he was able to overcome her, this Queen of Swords here. He doesn't care anymore what she has to say. He's not intimidated by her. All right. He was blinded by what she was saying and doing that would threaten this, okay? But you were never threatened. Like you might have felt it, but at least you were able to overcome those thoughts and fears. And still, when push came to shove, you were able to be in this energy. You trusted in the divine. The spirit guides and the angels you knew they were with you and that you would be protected if you did this. This is a dangerous person here. This feels very, very frightening to me in terms of whatever this person would have did, however she would have embodied this energy. For the people that are affected by her, or she could have other energies that she's pulling from that aren't these ones, okay? But these are always illusions. Just know you're always stronger than energy like this if you are attacked in any way, okay? You have to do your inner work to feel that and to be able to embody it. But that takes practice. It's really, really hard. But you can do it, okay? So he's overcome this fear and he's coming. And he is focused, razor sharp focused. So, he's not going round and round on that anymore. Yeah, and he's going towards his milk and honey, which is you. So I just want to move up here. There's a couple more messages. So, he is really working hard to come, and he's traveling back. So if he's traveling back home, today's Sunday, he's going to be thinking about this. He sees you as this Nine of Cups. But again, I'm getting, see you working together. This is wishes fulfilled as well. And he wants to come join you on that bench. And you see, I believe that the Empress too is a person that was standing in the way, that he thought was standing in a way, was that Queen of Swords, an ex-partner, mother of his children, person, place, or thing. Just apply it how it resonates, okay? And there needs to be flexibility from this person here. So now this is a different energy now. I feel like the reading has shifted. We're just going to send this person love, okay? Because even though you would have stood up to this person, you weren't inappropriate. You didn't do it in a confrontational way. When you're connected to the divine like this, and the divine really works through you, you don't act like this Queen of Swords would have acted here. And the way you acted with whatever happened here when you stood up to her in the past is really shining out now. The truth is coming to the light. So if she misrepresented that, that's being obliviated, and you're left standing. This person's not. But this is past energy. You know, I feel this is the same person here. And she's now into this Four of Swords. She's being forced to revisit that part of the contract. You know, you're working hard to clear the karma here. So good for you, Divine Feminine. That's not easy to do. Michael's at the center here. He's protecting you. So just know you're okay. So the Divine Masculine is placing himself beside you. Okay. That's going to be safeguarded. He's hung on. See here? He hung on to you. That's what took him so long. That's what caused the imbalance as well. And he knows he needs to move past that. And you're going to be able to move beyond that in order to have your Two of Cups. See, we faltered a little bit here recently, but that's okay. This reading's going to assist us in getting back on track. Everything's fine. I posted light language earlier to remove like karmic contracts and clearing it. Anything that's residual that still needs to be cleared, go look at that. Peace. We always work through love, okay? So love truly can heal everything. So there's your Ace of Cups. Okay, the death is in the past, okay? There's no more. Okay, that's gone to sleep. The confusion, the daydreaming, the wondering what could be, no more. Okay? You're going to come out of this moon energy. All right? And we're going to support her because, you know, she wasn't using moon energy properly. And we're seeing here the Nine of Wands. The burden is in the past. Okay? But if she doesn't let go, she's going to be stuck here in this Ten of Wands. I have a sense she still has a lot to learn here. And I'm getting this is her new partner. So this person would have a new partner, and he's really looking at wanting to leave this in the past. He doesn't want to deal with this anymore. You know, and this is, we're going to move them there, and we're going to separate, because that was kind of what the light language, not kind of, that's what the light language was representing that I posted earlier, was a release and a clearing and a separation. And that's what we're doing here. And it's a high time of manifestation. So I feel that everything I say lately seems to be like working very closely with what it is that I want and have been working towards for a long time. You have to be really, really careful, okay? Because you do speak your existence into reality. So everything is fine, okay? He knows he needs to be flexible, okay? There's no more going around and around. That's in the past, you know. It's the unfinished business. And look, love is supporting a coming back of this Ace of Cups here. And as this masculine is traveling back home today, he's going to think about all that. Okay. Where he was stubborn before with that Nine of Cups, sitting there alone, even though he wanted this, he was pretending he didn't want it. That caused harm. Okay. Now you had to move on, because you're not going to, entertain energy like that. And you did. And now he's achieved the Nine of Pentacles as well, because he would have done work. He would have still worked towards his goals, which is great. But now you're both embodying that Nine of Pentacles, which is great. And it's his responsibility. It's the person's responsibility that stepped away, that stepped back, that needs to come and bring these messages that needs to let you know when they feel ready. You know, we don't chase, but you can certainly touch base with your counterpart, send them messages from time to time, let them know you're thinking. That's all okay, not in an overwhelming kind of a way. It's just a way to let them know that you care and that you still cared, but you were still doing you and moving on with your life. Okay, that's just advice. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. But for those who feel the pull to do it, then it's probably going to help. Okay? And again, this is not for everybody. Just take what resonates in your own situation, okay? There's messages that come through for a variety of different types of unions. So, I feel like there's just so much strength and power here, and there's just a few more cards that I want to pull here. Yeah, you're poised for a cleanup here. You know, he's exhausted himself trying to clean up, and you held your own for a long, long time, and this is the change that's coming, a regeneration, okay? And he really does need to pull on that divine masculine energy through their root chakra. You know, that we've assisted one another in healing. It's okay now. It's strong enough to hold the foundation to claim this union. And he will send you that message. Okay? Don't worry. And all the ways that you were communicating spiritually with that high priestess, that's good. But it's time for that to come to the surface, to come out. Okay? It's time to connect more to that divine feminine energy and combine the two energies together in unison, okay? To merge and to come together and talk. That's all that means. So there is a change in the wind that's coming. All right, you're poised to clean up this unfinished business here, and just know that the masculine has overcome that fear and is regenerating, and might need a short stint of regeneration, some time to regenerate here. But just know that divine counterparts, this is being safeguarded. The Ace of Cups is being safeguarded by Michael. He's going to go ahead here to make sure that as you're working towards this, that it's safeguarded, okay? That nothing can come in from any other angle to create issues. That's a thing of the past. Okay, you will have your milk and honey. All right, on that note, and it was exactly 23 minutes as I said that and looked down. I send everyone so much love and light and power and strength as you move into communication for union, reunion, reconciliation. And if you're reconciling something that you hadn't had a chance to talk through and you decide to go your separate ways and remain friends, it's great. If you come into union and build your brand new life, that's what you've been wanting for, then that's great. I congratulate all of you for the success and the improvements you've made here to live a happier, more peaceful life for yourselves, because really that's what being here is all about. All right, take care. We'll chat soon.